peace, love, prosperity, all that good things. All good things, all good things. Today we're going to talk about how racism still exists in this country. And it's blatant. It's sad. But it's blatant. And it's the truth. Racism is still in this fucking country. I don't care what anybody says, racism exists heavily in this country. It's still racially, like our country is still racially motivated by a lot of things. Like some shit, I'll point out some shit, right? So we are all Americans. Why are we subcategorized? African American, Asian American, Mexican American, fucking Muslim American. I don't know if I say Muslim American, but and then you got, I mean, of course, you got white Caucasian and shit. Like, why are we subcategorized? It should just be American. We are all born here, Americans. We're all Americans. Period. I'm an American. Yes, I am of African American descent, but I am an American. I was born here. I was raised here. American. Now, this whole thing with the young young Republicans and shit, right? It's blatant. A lot of these motherfuckers is racist. Blatant. You can't defend that shit. You cannot defend that. That's like me sitting and calling a white person some derogatory shit, or Hispanic derogatory shit, or Muslims, derogatory shit. Guess what? You're borderline racist. If you're saying something derogatory to hurt somebody, or because someone is lesser of you and different skin color and everything else, yeah, racist. I mean, being in the military, yeah, we say a lot of stupid shit. Stupid shit. A lot of stupid shit. But that's the military. We say a lot of dumb shit. It's just how we are. But we all do it out of love, because we all care about each other. We all peoples. Like you form that tight bond and shit. Now with some outside of the shit, like, no. Like, a lot of people have, military person have really dark, cruel humor. But to be a public representative, someone that is a public, space, and is a representative of, representing what? The people. The fact that you're sitting and saying, you have a Nazi streak and put the Jews in gas chambers, we should gas chamber all of our enemies and all this crazy shit, bro. It's like, what? That's fucking wild as fuck to me. It's wild. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace to this country, man. I mean, granted, we got the biggest bigot racists in the world in the office right now, and it's blatant, and this motherfucker don't give a shit. But it still doesn't change the fact that there's people that are like this, and don't get me wrong, there's people that I've met that support Trump, that are a part of MAGA. There's one gentleman a few years ago, back when Trump had ran his first term and shit, and we had me and my wife had went to go get food, and he had like a terrier. He had I forgot what type of dog he had. It was a cute little dog though. And my wife was like talking to him. She's like, "Oh my god, like, I love your dog, blah 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 blah." She was talking about our dog, because we had our bulldogs. And yeah, I was laughing because she wasn't paying attention. I said, he supports MAGA, right? She was like, what? She's like, how he was acting and how he was conversating, I never would have guessed. And I told her point blank, like, just because someone supports something doesn't mean that they support their message. Just because someone agrees, likes their politics, what they're about and shit, doesn't make them a racist. Like Like I can agree with certain things, but I don't have to support it. Is that another Ziggy's? No, I don't know what that is. Like prime example, right? There's a lot of shit that I don't agree with Trump. Period. I don't agree with his politics. I don't agree with anything that pretty much anything that this motherfucker says. Really, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Damn, I can't really say I support everything. I don't support shit that this guy's doing because this guy's just doing the least that he can. So, okay, prime example, right? So, the whole illegal immigration situation, right? We're gonna get down and talk nitty gritty, dirty, right? The whole immigration process thing, right? Do I agree with how Trump is going about this shit and how he has everyone basically like has ICE going after them? No, I don't. Do I agree with people being here illegally? I don't agree with people. I do agree with people being here illegally, but I also believe if someone is sitting and not living in a fucked up way, is trying to live right, is doing things the right way. Yes, is it Bryce Mac? Brian Mac? I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. Jesus does save. Like, when it comes to like that stuff, no. Do I agree with it? No. No. I agree with it. If you're coming to this country for a better life, for a better opportunity, then I agree. Let them stay. But if you're coming here creating chaos and harm and all this other shit, then yeah, you don't need to be here. But the American visa immigration system is so freaking broken that those that come here, and try to do things the right way are stuck waiting, 10 fucking 15 years just to get a fucking become legalized. I got a couple of homies that I know that they're still trying to get fucking they were still trying to get the immigration status. They got their green card and everything, but they're trying to get the U.S. citizenship. And one of my friends that I knew, I ain't talked to him in a minute. But one of my homies that I knew that I dealt with way back when and stuff, man. He was going about it the right way. The man was, he joined the military to get his status. Guess what? He still don't have his status. And he's been with the military for the last 4 years. So you have a great day too, and God bless, baby Billy. So it's like man, the system is just broken. We make it difficult. We preach about the American dream and all this other shit, but we make it difficult for people that want to pursue the American dream. Difficult for them. And then fucking the Republicans are talking about the Democrats are trying to give health care to illegal immigrants and all this other shit. I ain't gonna call them aliens because they're not fucking aliens. They're people. They're immigrants. They're not fucking aliens. So the fact that people are gonna say, the illegal aliens, bro, we were illegal aliens. We all are fucking illegal here. We all came here illegally. Just because you plant your flag does not mean you own this land. The fucking Native Americans were here first. That's what people tend to forget. Everyone's like, Americans, this is our land, this is our land, this is our country, this is our land. No, boo-boo, this was the Native Americans' land first. The Native Americans were here first, not white people, not the Pilgrims. Shit, if the Native Americans didn't help them motherfuckers, they would have starved and died. They would have died out during the wintertime. What? People fucking tend to forget that shit. They forget that shit. Or like Columbus Day, man. Columbus was a piece of shit. A big fucking piece of shit. I'm actually glad they changed it to Indigenous People Day. That gives it more respect. Fuck Columbus. Motherfucker was a racist piece of shit. And what's that Prague shit? Fucking talking about Columbus was talking about being in slavery and shit is better than dying. Like what? Fuck that. I'm dying. Fuck before I'm fucking in bondage. Fuck that. I will fucking fight to survive. Fuck that. Slavery, man. Like everyone, get over that shit. Get over it, bro. Man, slavery, man, slavery is still existing for 400 plus years. 400 years we were slaves. 400 years. Guess what? We're still treated like second-class citizens. Still, to this day. Stereotyped like a motherfucker. Guess what? If I cut you open, what's up? Put their lives. So, what makes me say we're still enslaved? So us as people, we're still enslaved to society, to how society is, right? We're still more so like stereotyped with how society is. Granted, there's a lot, like, don't get me wrong, right? No, trust me, man, there's no hate. There's no hate. This channel is nothing but love, man. Nothing but love. So don't feel like you saying something is gonna create some sort of like negativity or some sort of like, hatred of shit, right? It's all about love, like. So us as a people, like, cannot get ahead with shit. Yeah, granted, you have a lot of individuals and ignorant people that are still stuck in that standstill, still stuck in that mindset. Yes. So, yes, I do believe that. I do believe that stereotypes are based off of culture and behaviors. Because, and I'll tell you, prime great example, right? We'll say rednecks and hillbillies, right? The whole thing about white people, like, that live like up in like the mountains and shit, like in like the backwood country and shit, right? How we call them rednecks and they fucking sleep with their sisters and their aunts and cousins and all that shit, right? That's stereotyping, right? Or we'll say a good example, the black community, right? Big stereotypical thing is it was good. How like they do this whole thing of like Mexicans have huge